Yo, for those of you watching in the future on YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to another Let's Play walkthrough episode, oh god, of our Let's Play of Outer Worlds 2. As you guys can tell, it's late, I'm cooked. So without further ado, smash the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment, and let's get started, YouTube. Alright, chat, as you can see, we are exactly where we left off. If you don't know where we are, first of all, check out our previous episodes, especially the last one we just did, where we finished up chasing down one of DeVries's, I guess you could say team members, operatives, supporters, whatever. We defeated his logic and didn't have to fight him. We didn't have to kill him. We basically told him, "You're stupid." And he said, "Damn, I'm stupid." Anyways, so chat, as you can see, we are now following DeVries to Greater Tranquility Substation. She got all of the information that she needed. Whenever we do eventually get to do a second playthrough, I will not be saving those hostages. Why? Because the dude made it sound like us saving the hostages gave him the time he needed to get her all of the information. So I am curious to see if we don't save them, if he has the time he needs. We may explore a few things in that playthrough, right? We may use strategic saves like we're doing in this one to kind of go through sections and do stuff and do what if scenarios and then choose which way to go forward. I haven't fully decided on that yet. We will get there when we get there. But in the meantime, we're about to have a team briefing. Hopefully, we'll see. The first thing I want to do, chat,
we did good by all the folk in Golden Ridge.
is talk to our fam.
If we hadn't eased the pressure between the Order and the troops at Outpost Opportunity, the kettle would have blown its top eventually. Instead, the ceasefire can remain in place, and folk can sleep soundly. Thank you.
A lot has happened lately. I'm sure you have some
Reckon
thoughts.
Victor's a shining example of what happens when you fall in with the wrong crowd. But I'm real glad we managed to talk him down. He seems a gentle sort.
So, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Personal.
How personal are we talking?
Took a peek at your sketches. You some kind of naturalist?
Oh, come on. It's just a hobby. An obvious one at that. I picked up drawing from the grandpa in the domicile next door back in Tauceti. When I was a kid, he told me the best way to appreciate nature was to create some of your own and carry it with you. The notion's taken on a bit of a different meaning now with Auntie, but I reckon that Grandpa has the right of it.
Interesting. It's good work. I prefer this to Auntie's method of creating nature, for the record. Well, don't quit your day job. You mentioned a Vincent before. Is she the one who taught you? You drew a Crabble, lovingly, I might add. How do you square that with killing them? Can you draw me like one of your raptidons?
On the off chance you're being serious, afraid not. Never quite got the hang of drawing human appendages.
Oh. You drew a Crabble, lovingly, I might add. How do you square that with killing them? It's good work.
Want to know a secret? So do I. Don't get me wrong, they've done a lot of good. Modern medicine sure beats slathering plant matter on your wound. But there's something to be said for partnering with nature, not fighting for dominion over it.
You mentioned a Vincent before. Is he the one who taught you?
That's him. Hoping I've done him proud.
It's good work. Well, don't quit your day job. You drew a Crabble, lovingly, I might add. How do you square that with killing
Well,
them?
they ain't exactly equipped for negotiations, and I ain't gonna become a bloody pulp if they're aiming to pick a fight. But they are fascinating. I'd watch them all day if their hunting instincts weren't so sharp. They like to play, did you know that? Of course, they play with the corpses of their prey, but it's play nonetheless. Fine by me.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry. That's great. God,
The hostages
you
went home
are
safe.
Terrifying.
We'll see if those at the peace talks make it back fine as well. May all...
Okay. Chat, it is time. Actually, with those conversations in the book, I will save before we hop on the ship. Let's go. I already hate it. I need 7 now? Dude, these are so dumb. They're so bad, man. Like, look at this. It's trash. I'm selling you. Let's...
I feel we should talk.
I do too. Chat, do you remember where my storage is? Moon and Bubblehead, Season Pass reward. Two Niles. Agent Ibarra, I'm hearing rumors that the destruction of Protectorate Transport is already being dismissed as a mechanical failure, which means the rest of the cell is safe for now. Just as Audra hoped. That said, I wanted to take a moment to send you a quick missive conveying my gratitude for your assistance in this matter. We have a real chance now to bring Protectorate to its knees, and I have you and your commander to thank for that. I'll be in contact again as soon as I can. Chat, I am choosing to side with the mathematical peoples who use logic. I'll be in contact again as soon as I can. Respectfully, I don't remember how to pronounce his name. P.S. It was good seeing you again. I apologize for my behavior that led you to believe otherwise. Alright. This is definitely not my quarters. So. Where are my quarters? By the way. Where can I store something in this godforsaken ship? Brother, you've got to be kidding me. I'm opening all of the doors. I don't care. This is uranium. Why is there uranium on my ship? You're not asleep, are you? Yeah, I don't think Inez is in there sleeping. Chat, I'm honestly genuinely pissed off. Where is my space? Rare order reading material mix of high adventure escapism and high level mathematics. High level mathematics, me father.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Oh, it's good stuff, bud. I appreciate you too. Premium edition Sprat. Worst of corporatist excess. Just look at him. Small, garbed in hoarded riches, protecting wealth to hide his feelings of inadequacy. When he enters a room, decorum leaves, but he's pretty cute and keeping him close. Okay. No. This ordinary drone wears the extraordinary signet of Earth Directorate. Until the involved. Okay. Random outbursts of bullets. No, 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 no. Spectrum Leavings, your favorite non-alcoholic vodka condensate. I don't trust you. Chat, punch right here. Auntie's Choice rehydrated water for the spacer on the go. Auntie's Choice dehydrated water. Just add air. Now available in carbonated. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like any of them. The ones we have right now, I don't like a single one of them. Get them all out of here. Get. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh well, I can't hard say.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, This unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
Should we consider going in with a plan this time? Or is it going to be another improvised free-for-all?
Bullet could solve a lot of problems. Provided we can reach DeVries before she enacts her plan to kill the delegates.
I don't think we're gonna get a chance to kill her. She only beat us before because she took us by surprise. This time we have the advantage. We don't. With the allegations brought their insecurity, all that matters to me is that DeVries no longer draws breath.
Won't bring Helen or Eric or Wade back, but I'll sure rest easier with her gone.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
Shit, can I hack them? I need explosives too or sneak too? Who needs planning when you have luck? Marisol, you have any idea what we'll face more specifically? Then I guess I ought to stock up on inhalers and ammo.
It's a comm station built by the Order in the early days of the colony. As Val said, auto-mechanical security measures are a given, and DeVries will surely level them against us. I'd also expect some level of hazardous disrepair, though the unpredictable nature of DeVries and her defectors concerns me more than anything.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own phantoms?
This isn't about revenge, it's about preventing. I'll think about it.
I'm not asking. I'm telling. You've got to let me have this, Commander.
I don't have to let you have
Confirming
shit.
coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
I mean, we're going. Alright. Let's do this. Chat, I'm genuinely not bringing him.
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have.
What were you picturing?
Someone with a little more grit. That man back there? Reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge, even if we hadn't come along. I'm glad we were able to show him a little grace. DeVries obviously manipulated him into acting against his conscience. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. Right?
There's no guarantee. Maybe you would have been, since you so clearly had a professional crush on her.
Hotshot Earth Directorate agent swoops in to liberate your colony, sets you on a new exciting path, and you're telling me you wouldn't have been a bit smitten?
See? I rest my case.
Good law. I was a kid with a crush, like you said. It wasn't serious. If anything, I wanted to be DeVries. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest.
And you still can't just stay focused on being the best agent you can be. Isn't that what we're doing right now? Saving Arcadia? You don't need Earth Directorate to be a good person, Niles.
Maybe not. Past 10 years have more or less proven that out. Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Unless there was something else you needed.
Found this audio log from DeVries addressed to you.
Found it, huh? No. You know what? This one's on me. Shouldn't have left a line about...
You really shouldn't have. Reminiscing. I'm surprised you give anything after what she did. Yeah, at least try to make it a challenge for me next time.
I'll be sure to do that, now that I know how much you enjoy prying into other people's affairs. Truth is, I was getting ready to toss that old thing.
Right.
Guess I just wanted to listen to it one last time. See if I missed anything other than her accent about the
Get out of here, bro. Nah, Chad, he's bullshitting. There's no way. It's a form letter, Niles. I doubt there's anything to be gleaned from it. Hey, whatever you get up to alone in your quarters is your business.
Get your head out of the heatsink, Commander. I don't even know what I was listening for. Some hint of who she really was? Some sign that she could turn into someone who betrayed her own team? Sounds stupid said out loud.
You're processing in your own way. I get it. I still don't fully understand why you're taking this so personally. You're processing in your own way.
You know, I can't really remember what the others sounded like. Helen, Eric, Wade. I've tried recalling their voices, but there's just...
You don't have logs for them.
nothing.
They didn't send you messages
Static.
like that.
All these
Isn't that
years.
sad, Chad?
And the only recording I've managed to preserve is from the one person I'd rather forget.
We'll avenge them, Niles. I promise. If it's any consolation, the others would be proud of the agent you've become. Do you want the recording back for posterity's sake? You're such a sap. Let's just forget about the log. Okay, if it's any consolation, the others would be proud of the agent you've
Kind of
become.
you to say, Commander. I hope it continues to be true.
Chat, he needs that right then. Me ragging on him, he definitely needs that. I'm not a complete asshole in this run. Do you want the recording back for posterity's sake?
Burn it, launch it out the airlock, do whatever you want with it. It means nothing to me now anyway.
Marisol Delgado has been added to the ship. This unit has also been informed by Agent Delgado that she is not to be disturbed while resting unless the ship is on fire, and even then only if it nears my quarters.
I have some
This
other
unit is
questions for you.
available to answer any queries.
So that's
Which
another
member
clue.
of the incognito would you like to set?
What do you think,
Agent
Niles?
Ibarra has resumed regular exercise and no longer requires hourly provocation to move.
Okay.
These are all strong indicators of improved mental health.
Wow, Niles really wasn't doing well, was
Agent
he?
Ibarra's lack of motion was becoming a cause for concern. However, this unit maintains full confidence in his resiliency and current combat readiness. Trooper Silong's defection from Auntie's Choice makes her a prime candidate for full recruitment into the Earth Directorate.
Okay.
Please review the requirements for joining the Earth Directorate with Trooper Silong at your earliest convenience. This unit also recommends highlighting the posthumous benefits.
Wait, no, I think that's a terrible idea.
Agent Delgado has asked that this unit not provide unauthorized updates on her aptitude or well-being.
Okay, so
She
I have to
instead
talk to her.
requests that anyone wishing to form an opinion of her speak with her directly and within striking distance. Agent Delgado has also asked that the following addendum be provided. That last portion was a joke, to some degree. This unit is ready to answer any...
I like that one. Okay,
That damn Wiley put us in an impossible situation. I'm glad those hostages can go back to their families, but I fear we played right into DeVries' hands. With that data, she could wreak more havoc than we anticipated. Look, I know the choice is yours on how you want to approach this, but it's my folk in the crosshairs. If something happens to our delegate, I don't know how I'd live with myself. If there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me.
you're coming, and so is the other one. Niles is gonna be pissed, but Niles is not coming. You know, if you said that you're guaranteed one hell of a job recommendation. Oh.
That's all I ask. If we fail to stop DeVries, this will have dire consequences for the war and everything else. So let's not fail, huh?
I don't know that I'm bringing her. Oh, God. The fuck is the noise in here? Why is there constantly noise coming from that room? It's so annoying. All right, lady. What's up?
Did you need something?
Yeah. I'd like your help with my
Happy to
crew
provide
evaluation.
unbiased observational data.
Okay. Let's discuss
Your
Niles.
young colleague. Competent, practical, crack shot. saddened by his years of isolation, but also honed like me. He would be a formidable target of assassination.
No, what do you think of Niles as a person?
He seems like a nice young man, dear.
Inez, your thoughts
She
on her?
possesses surprising scientific aptitude, particularly in the medical field. Good to see she's finally recognized her true value. Auntie's choice never deserved her.
Mm-hmm.
Her model is a design classic, and the aftermarket mods she received from Niles are most impressive. We'd be dead many times over without her. She makes me laugh more than anyone.
What about me? I'm funny.
Do you now? Let's hear it.
So, you kill people for the order.
Sometimes, with purpose. Don't you as well? Do you draw some moral distinction between avenging harm and nipping it in the bud beforehand? Between covert and overt means? When all is said and done, are those in your ledger any less dead than mine?
She's right. I prefer you try to leave less bodies in your wake. Oh, no problem. Kill away for all
Message
care.
received. Blood simple it is.
What sort of methods did your department
Some
employ?
were proprietary.
Ah, proprietary.
Often
I
they
like
involve forms
proprietary.
of subtle persuasion. Others more overt influence. Now and again, more direct means were required.
Go on.
I'm not hearing a question.
You were hiding your identity in Golden Ridge? Who
Oh,
are you,
I
who
am
are
a
you
dedicated member of the Order. Beyond that, there's really little you or anyone need to hear about. Consider yourself lucky. You already know more about me than anyone else I've met in the last 20-odd years.
really? I need to know more if I'm going to consider trusting you.
I see you're not going to let this lie, are you? Fine. Suppose I'll elaborate.
I will take slightly understanding
I mentioned
what
before
you
I was
are.
part of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. My role there, you may recall, was head intercessor. I was tasked to influence pivotal events, to keep the solving of the equation on track. Something occurred. I needed to step off the board a while.
Right. Our options are pick an interesting place to hole up, or guess you encountered an event you couldn't influence. This is the choice I'm choosing.
To put it mildly, after the incident in question, seeking refuge seemed prudent. Dorado appealed to me because it was off the board but not completely remote. There I could lie low for a time, but observe. So I'd believed. Our department was shuttered shortly after Ruth Pissar took office. To avoid undue attention, I remained in hiding.
All right.
May all...
All right, chat. I'm Gucci. I'm ready to go. We're going. Save game. You guys ready? There it is, chat. All right. We are. I want to chat. Hold on. You guys are gonna have to hang with me for a second. Oop. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Have you learned? Okay, must prepare. Use the astrogator to navigate to Greater Tranquility Substation. Discuss the situation with your crew. I could have swore we did discuss the situation with our crew.
Initializing. How may this unit assist you?
Chat, we're good to go. We're good to go. Let's get it. choice. If I am going to be honest with you, I really wish I could bring 3 because I want to bring Niles. But, like, as much of a shot he is, it's like, brother, you're a cripple. Half your body is gone. You got blown up by Inez. I have a feeling that you will turn on me if she can get into your head. I am bringing the Super Soldier, and I am bringing Marisol. I don't think this is the end of the game, so this is who we're bringing.
I know observational data is important, but I hate seeing these rifts so close.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue.
That ship seems out of place here. Worth a once-over.
With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have
This
some
sort of satellite is new to me.
Scorch marks presumably from atmospheric re-entry. Its panels have been tampered with. All data cartridges have been extracted.
Is it Earth tech? How did it get out here?
By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
I don't expect to take fall damage. Food for food, only a single bite. Healing from food and drink, combat movement speed. Not a single flaw that we've encountered so far has actually been good. They've all been absolutely trash. Like, literally absolutely trash.
Yeah.
Where does it go? Why can't I turn that power on? I can't turn the power on? Dude, come on, man. Chat, y'all are seeing this, right? Order renegades. I should not open that if I don't have to. Ooh. I think I have to.
Suggest we find another way.
still,
here we go.
Cadre. But
Let's
don't let
see what
this
it has.
interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
She warned you about me and you still didn't lock the door? You must have a death wish.
I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
This one's a potential font of useful information, dear. You just need to administer the proper application of force.
You are correct.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
Comrades don't stand a chance. I'll slice through their mechs just like I will you. DeVries doesn't care whether you live or die. Why protect her? Here we go, chat. Seer Wiley said just as much, but when I showed the errors in his thinking, he stood down.
That matters not. He lost his grit and turned traitor. But I am steadfast in my resolve. You hear me? Steadfast.
She's right. I can just cook this dude. You don't sound convincing. Try again, with more feeling. Wiley also thought he could predict the future. You think your plans will hold up better?
No, I mean, yes. Stop attempting to scramble my thoughts. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
I'll show you mercy, same as I did with the monastery hostages, if you tell me everything.
But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path.
They were. I'm a member of the Earth Directorate. My word is practically law. You're clearly sincere and in over your head. I don't want to get your blood on my arm. Fine. Truth is, I don't want to get... Chat, I cannot... I just want to be clear. We are 100% doing it. This is one of those games. So, just like Star Wars Jedi Survivor, we are doing a new Journey Plus run as soon as I have time. This is another game that we are doing a second run on. Why? I want to do an asshole run. Because my asshole answer is fine. Truth is, I just don't want to get your blood on my armor, buddy. God, I wish we were on our asshole run, bro. I should have just done an asshole run off rip. It would have been hilarious. But what I really want to do here, I'm a member of the Earth Directorate. My word is practically law.
Is it? I may not know of this Earth Directorate you speak of, but I can tell you are not one to be trifled with, if I wish to continue drawing breath, which suddenly seems all I can focus on. Fine then, I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this.
We need to...
Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted.
Okay.
That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
Gave up that intel rather easily, didn't they? Let's have a look.
I think... Monitor displays map of the station. Annotated by DeVries, her first team of agents is to hold the landing pad. The second team is to make their way through the Turbine chamber. Third team is... Hold on. To guard the exit in the refinery. Will make for the broadcast booth overlooking the form chamber the delegates are to meet. So she's going for the full thing. They did a lot of damage to this place, though. I'm not using that right now.
Yeah.
If I had to fight my way through this place, I would have crashed out. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Give me a second, chat. We're going the opposite direction of where we need to go. So I want to make sure that
For
we're...
all the Protectorate's ills, they sure know how to build things that last. Not a compliment, just an observation.
Okay. From Provost Iglesias. Important announcement. Decommission at the end of next month. Please speak to your direct supervisors. Sovereign's vision of powerful planet-side communications. Okay, you're great. Matrix name. Disable landing pad ship enclosures. I mean... Updates to emergency protocol. The fall mechanism will be emergency floodlighting, intercom sirens, landing pad shipping closers. I've disabled the landing pad shipping closers. Oh, that's going to be so useful. Can only be overridden by an administrator or someone who is a hacker. Chat, hackers. Hackers unite. Get out of here, schmuck. Okay, I'm literally not jumping.
Sovereign is regarded as being inept, shall we?
Gonna need a way to power this thing.
The Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth. He and his ilk won't participate in alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I covered. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested. But his advisor, the Consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks are so...
5 versus...
his influence.
Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Box that typically contains a fuse to complete a power circuit. The fuse appears to be missing. I think I'm going to keep the fuse and fashion a fake one. All of my kills are activated and are on patrol. Do you wish to write this command to Carthage? On mechanical function, access by unknown users, targeting protocol reverted to default station security measures. Rejected. Okay, before we do anything, chat, I'm honestly like...
Looks like those mechs are on their side. Shame. Could have been useful.
Upload targeting protocol. Short circuit to permanently disable them. With updated auto-mechanic targeting, this will turn the mechanicals hostile against all. I want to disable them. Chat, I want to disable them.
Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logarithms.
Genuinely, I think I'm cooked. Can I bypass this with a jump? No. Oh man, I can't. Give me a second. Okay. I am 100% going to have to go the way that I do not want to go. Sick.
It's Fibonacci as finding commences. Terminating unproductive activity. Path to ascendancy is non-linear, so it says in a good textbook. P and Q are true if P is true or Q is true. A simple truth table for turbulent times. Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural law rhythms.
I'll handle this.
Your confidence lacks peer review.
Combatant scanned. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Brass raring to go.
Why all fighting?
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Your immediate demise is a 29.7% certainty.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Taking cover. Let's not protract.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Wraps tingling. All charged up.
Enemy grenade.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and accounting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
We've shut down the mechs. I think we're good to
I'd
go.
like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate, but I was heartened to hear that your leaders convinced Westport residents to seek in Fairfield.
Fuse.
Things rarely end this way for the Protectorate's abandoned subjects.
Ah, yes. The Protectorate had their folk living in fear between all those hangings and maniacal proclamations. That was all the opening we needed to acquire some hearts and minds.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
Interesting. Let's go. Guess we're not playing Pokemon tomorrow, huh? Chad, I'm loving this. Massive blades. Certain fans will make quick work of even the toughest earth. Skillful use of... Ah! Yes. Yes. Make sure we have everything reloaded. Okay. I'm gonna have this out just in case.
According to my analysis prior to this meeting, enough goodwill exists between our success should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
Makeshift weapons bench. Shot cannon biomass converter. Triple plasma blade, machine pistol, explosive rounds. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna...
This unit welcomes you to. My records do not indicate that any authorized personnel remain aboard the station. But I am programmed to exchange wares for monetary compensation for searching my records. Ah, yes. The explanation
I need
given
someone to have
by
my eyes
Arcanist
on
Desoto
my
was as
explosives.
follows. I need someone to have eyes. Free.
Okay. I don't care about the stun baton. He hacks from a distance. Excuse me. I'd rather get the decryption key if that's right. If that's all we can get.
Yeah.
600 to go towards ammo. For the compact ammo, you have 1964, 250, 286. You're 1970, 280. We can't 280 it, that's fine. I'll deal with that now.
That's a lot of supplies left unattended. Could be worth a quick look over.
Yeah. For an announcement. Why subjects to this ask questions, your package an item. Okay, however, several units will remain behind. Device installation. Test a new security measure. In the Matrix name. A new security measure. Let's see if we can we craft a fuse? These mechs are not out here. That's fine. We'll put the fuse back in, chat, but for right now, I didn't realize you could remove them. If I realized you could use it.
By investigating hostile intentions. An alliance, say, within the next month.
Proceeding to attack.
By your estimation, to explain, how did you...
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Which metrics?
Oh, you see, I'm renowned for my ability to read a room, as we call it in my business, where common sense meets observational data, you might say.
Oh. I wish I had the explosives one. Because my toxicity is not reducing fast enough. It's super slow now with what I'm using. Sucks. Mechanist to So's notes. Given leave to outfit the maintenance to the incendiaries. Patrol and dating when anything comes within why the premise believes the station needs any security after commissioning is on me. Okay. Well, we've discovered them, chat. For sure. Volted plasma beam caster. How much large plasma do we have? $1,100. Oracle's not bad. I mean, it's just not better, right? It's just not better. Alright, Inez, let's keep going. Alright. Chat, it was kind of worth just for something I can sell. We won't immediately be in to where we need to get to. But this is the final section.
Good spot for an ambush. Mind your corners.
It is a good spot for an ambush. It really is. I can't even lie about that. I think what we need to do then is chat. We're playing more of this. I can't put the game down. Chat, we will continue with Pokemon, but like I really can't put this game down. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's keeping me hooked, but it is what it is. You're watching the future on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment. We're headed out. We're headed out YouTube. Twitch, like I said, stick around. But YouTube, we'll see you later.